What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 2 of the 12 days of Raid, where today I've got some very sad news. Not long ago, I was streaming on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and after spending a long half an hour to 45 minutes preparing my beautiful Phoenix Airbus A320 for flight, I came to the very sad realization that the time had finally come. My beautiful Sidestick that I'd been using for about 2 years had left the chat and gave up on existence. Yes, it stopped working, and I investigated it, and I found out that there was a bit of a slit in this wire. Where did it come from? I don't know. I still do not know. And I thought that all was lost until my good friends over at Flight Panel sent me a brand new Sidestick that you can see right here. But then I thought to myself, what if I was to try and actually fly a plane without a Sidestick? And so I welcome you all to the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where today we're going to be trying to fly an aircraft without a Sidestick. But first of all, we need to run some tests. We need to make sure that it's actually possible to operate an aircraft without a Sidestick. So let's try and land a plane and let's try and take it off again. Okay, so here we are, spawned in on the runway of Princess Juliana in our Airbus A320 Neo. And we're going to try and take off without a Sidestick, which realistically, you don't need a Sidestick to take off. Okay, we're going for a flaps 3 departure here. We're going to release the parking brakes. We're going to apply some thrust. We're going to obviously have some alarms because my plane isn't configured for a takeoff here, but we're going to do it anyways. Here we are. We've just hit 100 knots. Actually, wait. No, I do need a Sidestick. How am I going to lift off? How do I lift off? Okay, I didn't think about this. Full flaps. Our plane is beginning to climb because it automatically generates enough lift to pull up off of the ground here, and this is very sketchy. Holy crap. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. I mean, that was successful, but now we're in a bit of a predicament because I can't control my vertical speed. Or can I? Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, with systems on board your aircraft, such as the autopilot, you can control your speed, your vertical speed, you can control your altitude, all that good stuff. And so we're going to utilize our autopilot so that we can actually control this plane. So let's set our altitude to 10,000 feet, and we'll set our thrust levels to climb, I guess. And if we activate our managed climb, we need to also set our autopilot. Let's not forget about that. Autopilot is set, activate the managed climb, and that should allow us to climb beautifully. Yes, that is successful. Maybe we're climbing a little bit steep, but that's besides the point. Well, it's working, okay? That's good. But now we're gonna try and land the plane. Okay, so here we are on short finals for our attempt of landing here at, oh god, Princess Juliana. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's bring some spoilers out, apply some thrust to try and level ourselves up here, because unfortunately, we cannot do that manually. We need to try and bring this nose down a little bit, which we have done very successfully. We'll bring the spoilers back in, apply some flaps. Something is wrong here. I'm not getting power to my engines. What is, my engines are not working. That is a serious problem. Hydraulics. What is going, no, don't stall. Please don't do that. Okay, let's try this again. Our systems are on this time. Okay, there we go. All right, it's working nicely this time. Good. Right, I don't know what to do here. Let's try and set some control speed here at 129 knots. Just because I feel like that would work perfectly. We're going to set our auto thrust now. Please slow down, plane. I don't want to climb. I'm currently climbing at 4,900, 5,000 feet per minute. I want to be descending, please, and thank you. Our spoilers are still out. We're going to bring our flaps out by 1 D10 here. Maybe even 2 D10s, just so we can lose a little bit more speed and descend quite nicely, of course. We've got alarms blaring in the cockpit, but that doesn't matter to us because all that matters is we get this plane down. We need to now turn a little bit to the left. So we could do that by using maybe differential thrust. I believe that would be somewhat effective. So let's apply some throttle to the right-hand side engine, which should hopefully steer us to the left just a little bit, and it's doing that very nicely. Make sure the gear is coming down here. We're gonna arm these as well. We're getting a don't sink warning. I'm trying my best not to sink, mate. I'm trying not to sink, okay? We can bring this thrust lever to idle. We're gonna apply some more spoilers. Left throttle, engine 1, apply thrust. Flaps 3. We need to lose the speed ASAP, and by the looks of it, this is going to be extremely unsuccessful. We've got overspeeding alarms here. Everything is just going wrong. Okay. That has been a horrible attempt, but let's still try and land it anyways. Maybe we can do it. Gonna apply a little bit of left rudder here. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. That is most certainly not what we're looking for. All right, full flaps. Spoilers in. And wait, maybe. We're down. We are down. Okay, we can use our brakes here. Okay, can we stop in time? That's gonna be a no. We are in the water. I feel like my brakes just don't work. But I mean, all in all, we managed to get the plane down, which is pretty good. So that makes me think, should we try and do a little bit of a round trip? Okay, so here we are at Piarco International Airport, located in Trinidad, with our beautiful Airbus A320. And we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the cockpit of this A320. Now, some might consider this to be cheating, but I'm gonna use everything that I've got, considering my Sidestick is gonna be in. We're gonna use our autopilot, we're gonna do an auto landing. Everything that we're gonna do here is gonna be done through the autopilot. But is that really fair? Should I just not use it? Maybe we won't use it. We're looking at using a flaps 1 departure. Okay. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that considering I can't rotate. So we'll use flaps 3. We'll recalculate this and we can send that straight to our MCDU. Our takeoff speeds will change, but that doesn't actually matter because we won't be able to take off at our rotation speed because obviously, well, we're not rotating. The plane has to do it itself. It might take off earlier or later. You know what? I don't know if I'm feeling nervous or excited to do this, but either way you take it, we're going to do it and it's hopefully going to go well. If it doesn't go well, I'm sorry, okay? Alright, and here we go. We are lined up on runway 10 of Piarco International Airport. Flaps 3, we're actually going to go straight ahead, set 30% thrust. We're going to go takeoff thrust. We're actually going to take toga, simply because I don't have much trust in my abilities here. Airspeed is alive. The hands are off of the side stick. Alright, 80 knots. We are increasing in speed very nicely. 100 knots, checked. We're going to maintain the center line. We're just going to wait for ourselves to lift off a little bit here. That is V1. We should ideally be rotating here, but obviously we can't. So we're going to set flaps 4, which is full flaps. That will give us the extra lift that we need to get this plane off of the ground. Good. Okay, good. Gear can come up. We're going to set the autopilot now. We're going to set our auto thrust, and hopefully this works. We'll also set a managed climb to 3,000 feet. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have successfully taken off without using our side stick to, well, lift. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. What is going on? Okay, what is actually happening? The plane's just gone straight past 3,000 feet, now climbing at 5,000 feet per minute. That is not what I had in mind. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Our flight directors are on. Our autopilot is set. I've set my managed climb to 3,000 feet, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate. And we're now losing our speed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Flight directors have turned off. We'll turn those back on again, I guess. Try to re-engage the autopilot. 3,000 feet, please and thank you. I don't want to be climbing. Gosh. Send. All right, we're going to have to do selected speed for our vertical speed here. Auto thrusters re-engaged, and that is looking good now. We'll set it back to... Okay, right, you don't even want to do that, do you? I am so confused. This damn plane is just broken. The entirety of this flight simulator is broken. Well, looks like we're in a bit of a predicament here. I've literally got my vertical speed set to 1,900 feet per minute descent. It still wants to be climbing at apparently 4,200 feet per minute. So, what we'll do, we're going to idle our thrust. We're going to bring our spoilers out because this plane doesn't want to cooperate with me. Therefore, we can't use our autopilot to do an auto land. Great! I need to make sure that we're descending. Bring the flaps in fully. The spoilers are already out. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. I'm going to apply a bit more thrust here again. The nose is pointing down as it should. That is good. Okay, now we're relying primarily and solely on differential thrust. All right, we're going to turn to the right. So we're going to apply some thrust in engine 1. We're going to continue to descend. Oh, it's trying to climb. Oh, no. Stop trying to take over. Oh, stop trying to take over. We're turning off our inertial reference system, guys. Oh, gosh. No. Don't stall. I need the nose to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a part of the plan. Why is my thrust not idling? All right, okay, chill, recover. Come on, counter the rudder. Come on. We can do it. I believe. Maybe if we bring out flaps a bit more. Come on. Oh, please. I have to use a side stick. Even the side stick doesn't work. I don't understand. That just didn't work. I think that this simulator is genuinely just broken. Maybe we need to move to Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Maybe that would be a bit more beneficial because this simulator is clearly broken. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here on the runway at the Phoenix A320 and of course on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, attempt number 2. Oh, no side stick. I almost forgot what we were doing there. We're going to apply 30% throttle. Take off thrust, we're going toga. We're going to flaps 3, D10 here. We're going to pick up enough speed. Set flaps 4, and that should give us enough lift to get off of the ground. So, the airspeed is alive. We're going to maintain their center line, making sure we're not touching our side stick here. That is 100 knots checked. We're going to continue to maintain the center line here. We're going to bring out flaps 4 because we've hit V1 and rotate. The flaps 4 is set. Yep, and there we go. There is the lift that we need to get off of the ground. Still not touching the side stick, but we are getting kind of pushed away from the center of the runway. We're going to idle our thrust level for engine number 2. Engine number 1, full thrust. That should have our differential thrust kicking a little bit, pushing us a little bit to the right, which is where we need to be going right now. And what we can do now is engage the autopilot. So autopilot's going to be set here. We're going to climb to 4,000 feet, and we're going to level up. Engage that managed climb, and of course, we're going to set our thrust to auto thrust. So far, things seem to be looking pretty good. I'm quite a big fan of this. We've got a nice and beautiful departure. We have full control of the aircraft, unlike the last time that we tried to do this. We're going to bring some flaps in now, and we will hopefully be all good to go. Look at that beautiful view. Our runway is right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see those little lights flashing very, very far off in the distance. I think what we'll do is we'll disconnect the autopilot now, actually. We'll get rid of that now, and we're going to hope for the best. But we're also going to take off our managed heading, and we'll see how this goes. So let's actually idle engine 1, full thrust engine 2, apply some more thrust here so we level up. That is good, that is good. Gonna reduce speed here a little bit because we don't want to begin to overspeed. If we do, that's where the problems start. We're gonna bring our gear down nice and early, apply some thrust from the left hand side engine number 1. That should be good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. We're gonna apply a little bit of right rudder here. We're gonna reduce thrust a tiny bit in engine number 1. Whoa, 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 whoa! That is not what we want to be seeing right now. Fix it. Add thrust to engine number 2. We need as much power in engine number 2 as possible. We're about to stall out. We're about to stall out. Full thrust, full thrust, full thrust. No! Alright, we're alive. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We are alive. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Holy crap, we're surviving. We're surviving. Alright, thrust idle again. How do I do this? How can I pitch down? Bring in the flaps, spoilers out, a little bit of thrust. Yes! Okay, I think we've sussed it out a little bit. Idle, the thrust, spoilers still out. We're in flaps 1. We're going to bring the flaps in completely. We're actually doing it. We're actually doing it. Okay, okay, okay. Now we add a bit of thrust. Yeah, like that. Okay, idle engine number 1. Full thrust engine number 2. A little bit of left rudder. Oh my gosh. We're actually nailing it right now. Holy crap. Bro, I'm so scared for my life right now. Alright, idle the thrust. Flaps 1 set. Ready to go. Spoiler's going to remain out. Add a bit of thrust here just so we... do I want thrust? Do I want thrust? Oh no. Idle engine 2, full thrust engine number 1. Full thrust, full thrust. Flaps 3. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe we don't need... Oh my gosh. Look at what's going on. The runway's right behind us. Plane's just spinning right now. I can't get my autopilot engaged again. I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh. I've only got a minute and a half of recording time left. We need to get this plane down ASAP. I need to speed up. Come on. 10 seconds. We're not making it. There's no chance. Whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing? Autopilot, where are we going? That's not part of the plan. Oh, look at that. Our camera's died. All my systems are broken. Well, I guess I'm going to end the video here. That was my unsuccessful attempt at landing a plane without being able to use a side stick. That was very, very unsuccessful, and I have absolutely no faith in my abilities and capabilities of doing so. That was quite a shame, and we're still just circling around right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy day 2 of the 12 days of Raid. Please do be sure to like and, of course, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what videos you would like to see, of course, and, of course, I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 3 of the 12 days of Raid. Goodbye.